Hi, I'm Rick Harsch, and this is yet another masterclass in fiction. You can skip this ad in 3 days. Today, I'm going to do a very quick question-answer session. I have been skipping them for a long time, and I don't want to say that your questions aren't important to me, but I think it was in a short story by Vladimir Nabokov that I read some time ago, where a man walks into some kind of bureaucratic office, and the person working there is just, the bureaucrat is writing away and filling out forms and then taking them and doing that. And I want you to know that each and every one of your questions matters to me. So any question you've asked me that I've um, well, any question you've asked me, I've written it down before throwing it away. Today I'm going to actually answer your questions. We have the first question comes from a Zachary Tanner, and his question is, do you even know what an influencer is? Well, you know why I started with that one, because I answered that pretty thoroughly in my previous class. So yeah, now I do, Zachary, but at the moment you wrote that question, no, I didn't. So I'm going to be fair and honest about all of these questions. Zach writes, can I ask another question? Sure, Zach. Go right ahead. All right. Noah from near Florida says, do you realize that if you shave your head and grow your beard long, you'll probably become a better chess player? Yes, I do know that, Noah, but I have a certain self-image that I've only after 61 years become comfortable with, and I'm very comfortable being a shitty chess player. So when you take the two and weigh them out, yeah, I'm gonna shave my head soon. The beard, well, it's got a, right now you can see maybe it's growing longer here and here, kind of reverse devil horns. So I guess they're angel horns. And but anyway, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, Noah from near Florida. Chris Villa writes, "Hey Rick, I'm on vacation by the sea, and I know you live by the sea, but the sea that I am by is much cleaner and much more interesting. And I'm staying in an expensive hotel um, where my wife is taking photos of me. I'm doing repeated photo ops because I'm doing so damn well with my YouTube channel. Um, and well, I just wondered if you thought that just giving up your YouTube channel, since it's a relative failure, would be a good idea and leave you time to do what you're good at. Doesn't say what I'm good at. Chris, I watch your channel. I'm one of your subscribers. If I could be two of your subscribers, I would be. You deserve everything you get. And, you know, um, a lot of people would call what you wrote pretentious, but not me. Not me. I think you deserve every. This one's from the Recognitions Book Club. Now, am I talking to an organization or a person I don't know? And And this is a series of questions. One, did you get the magnet I sent you? Aye. Okay, so it's one person. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, right there. Okay. It's on an Indian machete, or a kati. Two, have you read The Recognitions by William Gass? Actually, it was by William Gaddis, and I have read it, and I have read repeatedly in it. But I do want to read it again in its entirety. 5. Did I skip one? 5. I'm not gonna read that on the air, you buzzard. Man, things people ask. All right, yes, I do, as I said in one video about washing, and the importance of getting behind the ears, I do a daily testicle wash. Yes, I do. Do you? Oh, this is from George Salas from near Georgia. And he asks, how many copies of my book have you sold? Well, George, there's only one way to find out. That's to check the ledger. How many copies of George Salas's? I think he wants some free advertising or something, but he deserves it. How many copies of The Pocket, Sea Above, Sun Below have I sold? Well, George, more than 10, less than 3,000. Angel of Sodom, 22. Skulls of Istria, 29. Salas. George Salas. 22, George. But 2 people haven't yet paid. What do you think of that? I don't think I've sent them their books either, because when they haven't sent me their address. I have sent books out. There are some copies of Skulls that haven't been paid for yet. I didn't even notice till the person asked me, can you, something with, the payment method and, having trouble using PayPal. So there's, of those 29, 3 haven't been paid for. So, 22 George, and I think we're due for a resurgence in George Salas sales. Okay? George, I hope you're happy with that total. I think it's only been a couple of weeks. And now, we come to our last question. And I'm sure it's meant in the best... This is from João Reis of Portugal. He writes, do you have something against diacriticals, or are you just too dumb to figure out how to use them? Too dumb.